We are with Kathy Chandler and her son David Chandler, the owners of Meadowbrook Orchards. Tell us the history of the farm.
The farm came into the family in 1912. My husband's great-grandmother was given the farm by some of her friends. Her son, my husband's grandfather, planted apple trees when they got the farm, and but at that time they were a dairy farm. And then we had a fire, and it burned the barn down with all the cows. And but by that time the apple trees were starting to bear, so we went from dairy to apple.
How many apple trees are there?
There's roughly 5,000.
5,000. How many varieties? 6.
8.
And you're a U-pick
Yep.
farm?
We are. We are a U-pick farm. We're having our final weekend. Will be this weekend. Columbus Day weekend is that's when our final pick your own is. But yeah.
Okay. So what else do you do besides pick your own?
We have a restaurant, and we've got with a bakery, a lot of frozen dinner entrees. We do breakfast and lunch. So we have an 18-hole disc golf course that we built 3 years ago. Since then, we've become number 2 in the state and number 63 in the world as far as the rankings of disc golf courses.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So far this year we've had over 10,000 people that have come to play from as far away as Australia. Last month we had people from Sweden, Iceland, Denmark, and 35 states.
Oh my goodness. So is this like golf where people just travel around to do different disc golf courses?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
I didn't
so.
know that.
The people will travel to the area because we have kind of a strong central mass is very strong in disc golf. One of the number 1 courses in the world was in Leicester, Massachusetts, and people travel to go play that course. And as they travel here, they look around to find where the other courses are to play in the area, and we're one of them. So we get a lot of traffic because of that, and we've built a really nice course, and work really hard to keep it, upkeep, mowing. There's a lot of brush clearing because half the course is in the woods.
Oh.
New England disc golf is played in the woods a lot.
Yeah.
So you have to shape your throws around trees, and it's interesting.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So is it kind of a 3-season thing? Spring, summer, fall?
All year round. Disc golfers disc golfers play in the winter. There's actually in New England there's a big league that there's a lot of people that play. So when we get a snowstorm, I go out and shovel the tee pads so that when the players do come, they can have clean tee pads that are dry that they can throw from. They're safe. So.
And in the spring, you find a bunch of discs under the snow.
Yeah, we do.
The snow melts.
Yeah. Yeah. The players a lot of times will put ribbons on their disc so that when it goes into the snow, the ribbon pops out and they can see it. But we do find a lot when the snow melts. It's inevitable.
That's amazing. Mm-hmm. Your restaurants, are they open all year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Wednesday through Sunday.
Wednesday through Sunday,
all
breakfast
year.
And lunch.
Breakfast and lunch.
So
right.
basically what hours?
7 to 4. Breakfast is served till 11 on the weekdays and 11:30 on the weekends, and lunch is served from the end of breakfast until 3 o'clock.
Oh wow. Okay, so tell us.
We do a little bit with farmers markets as well. So during the growing, the summer months, and they're just ending now, but we've done a lot of farmers markets as well. So we go out from the farm to go and sell our apples and baked goods out there. out there in the public.
Okay, got you on farmers markets, yeah. So what kind of a menu do you have in the restaurant?
The breakfast menu is your standard breakfast, just done right. I have a very talented chef in there that makes great breakfast. And then our lunch is your soups and sandwiches with some hot. We've been working in some hot lunches. We make our own French fries, smash burgers, chicken sandwiches, but we also do your standard ham, chicken salad, kind of breakfast or lunch.
And she does
options.
Specials every day,
Yep.
both for breakfast and for lunch.
Okay.
So her specials are always quite creative. I'm always impressed with how creative they are. They're really good.
So what would you say is the top selling breakfast and lunch items?
Omelets for breakfast for sure.
Okay.
We have a bunch of specials that are all really good. Depends on the day. I mean, one day could be the Stella omelet. The other day could be the hash stuffed omelet. We sell a lot of corned beef hash
Corned beef
because
hash.
we do make it.
Which
We make it
is-
in house. We roast the corned beef here, cut it, so it's all corned beef done right, breakfast done right.
Okay.
Lunch depends. Again, any given day. It could be the special of the day, or it could be, the Mama's chicken salad, which is named after
Mama.
Mama over here. During the summer, we do for July into August, we do pick your own blueberries and raspberries as well.
Oh, okay.
We have high bush cultivated blueberries.
We do events, private events. People come in and they do rehearsal dinners, birthday parties. We do weddings.
Any plans for the future?
We're going to expand the disc golf course. We're going to expand our pick your own varieties options.
We continue to try to improve upon what we have.
So is there a next generation that's going to eventually come into the business?
We'll see. I mean, I have two sons that are 16 and 18, and three nephews, two nieces. We'll see.
That would be the sixth generation.
Yeah.
'Cause we're
That's
the
amazing.
You got
Yeah.
fourth and fifth.
Fourth and fifth, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like a beautiful farm, and we're going to have some lunch, try
Great.
out your homemade food,
Great.
Great.
and go from there.
All right.
Wonderful. Well, thank you.
Maybe Marcia will throw a few discs.
We can. Yeah, we'll bring you. I can bring you up to the course, and you can see.
Oh, I'm so grateful.
It's beautiful up there. You have to see. It's worth seeing the view.
And so we start off, we got right this other, so we stop having people pick apples.
People don't pick on this side of the road. They pick over on the other side.
So what happens to these
Oh, okay.
Pick them all. We pick them all, and we sell them to that. We sell most of them to the guy who makes the nuts. Our box farm.
That makes sense.
This is hole one.
Here's a tea pad.
Okay.
Number one, first hole.
No,
You close the tea pad.
this is really fancy.
Wow.
That's the 18th hole.
Oh, look at
Yes.
that.
I love it. That's fun. Wow, this is wide open. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Basically found that tree.
We didn't know it was there.
We
Really?
had no idea
Yeah.
until we
Wow.
built.
That is an awesome
Oh, so you
tree.
built the course. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
We found it, and it's in the middle of the fairway.
That
You
way.
can throw it down at that basket down at the end. This is the shortest hole of the course.
So when you made up this court, did you have any regulations, or did you just kind of say, I'm going to... Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you can see a long way today. Oh my goodness.
So what are we looking at?
Okay, so
He's gonna-
let's see.
He's
We're
gonna.
looking at like Clinton
Okay.
there, then Lancaster, and then Sterling. Beyond Lancaster would be Bolton. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, would you mind being on video for a throw?
Sure.
you ski and do you still ski?
I do still ski, especially at Waterloo Valley. I went home before. But, oh, it's in the country. Oh, it's north.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Jeez.
I'd be lucky if I got it.
Too low. Now, see how we flew that way?
Wow.
Because they curve.
Oh, the wind, yeah.
Nope, it's not the wind, it's the.
Oh, wow. I love it.
And her ex-husband was important.
This is hole 2.
Okay.
Here, I'll
Then it
show.
goes into the woods.
Oh, is that the long hole?
That's the new one, yeah.
Wow.
Not good at all.
Wow.
What you got, Marcia?
I have something similar to you. A chicken salad.
Exactly the same.
I know that. Cranberry, nuts, chicken. Delicious.
Oh, yeah. Really good. How is it, Marcia?
I don't think you will enjoy the other half, so maybe I could have it.
You touch it, you die. And they make their own French fries.
They're really excellent. French
Really
fries
good.
and bite.
The bread is toasted. They make their own bread here.
Wow.
This is very good.
Enjoy it. You get some of their apple.
Yum. Homemade French fry. Garlic. This is how a French fry should be. Stop picking your nose and turn the camera off.